He sees Maytham selling dates. What was the name of Maytham? Maytham al-Tamar, meaning the date seller. He told him, are you on for sale? He said, yes, speak to my owner. His owner was a Jewish lady. Amir al-Mu'mineen goes and he says, will you sell the slave? She said, yes. How much? 10 dinars. Amir al-Mu'mineen immediately puts his hand in his pocket, he takes out 10 dinars, he says, here. When the lady saw that Amir al-Mu'mineen is willing to buy it, she said, no, I changed my mind. Why? She said, I sell them for 100 dinars. So 100. Take out 100. She said, no, 1,000 dinars. It's supply and demand. As long as there's a demand, there's supply. Amir al-Mu'mineen took out 1,000. She said, no, 10,000. His companions, he told him, hold on a second. Amir al-Mu'mineen, you're very knowledgeable in everything. In warfare, in everything. But apparently you don't know how to shop. A slave whose value is 10 dinars, you don't buy it for 10,000 dinars. He said, what I see in Maytham, you don't see. I see something special in Maytham. And indeed, Amir al-Mu'mineen buys him for 10,000 dinars. Maytham al-Tamar was a special person, even though he was illiterate. He had no skills whatsoever, yet Amir al-Mu'mineen loved him. He loved him so much that sometimes Maytham would sit and sell dates at the door of Masjid al-Kufa. If he had to go and run an errand, he would call Amir al-Mu'mineen to come and sit in his spot to sell dates on his behalf. Amir al-Mu'mineen would sit and sell dates on behalf of Maytham. The days passed by. One day, Amir al-Mu'mineen tells Maytham that, how loyal are you to me? He said, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, I'm willing to die for you. He said, are you sure? He said, yes. He said, then you will die for me. One day, your hands and feet will be chopped off because of me. Are you willing? Maytham says, I am more than willing, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. I am more than willing. The days passed by. Maytham al-Tamar from Kufa, he comes to Medina to see Imam Hussein alayhi salam. He comes to the house of Imam Hussein, he sees Imam Hussein had already left. He set out from Medina to Mecca and to Iraq. He comes to the house of Salama. He comes to the house of Salama, the wife of Rasulullah. He tells her, where is Al-Hussein ibn Ali? He said, you didn't hear? He left. He said, okay. Before he left, she says, hold on. Who are you? He said, I'm Maytham. Salama just says, you're Maytham? You're Maytham? He says, yes, I'm Maytham. She said, you're Maytham al-Tamar? He said, yes, I'm Maytham al-Tamar. She says, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Why? She said, طالما سمعت رسول الله يوصي بك عليا في جوف الليل. I would hear Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Maytham became Muslim at the time of Amir al-Mu'mineen. He never saw Rasulullah. He never saw him. She said, I would hear Rasulullah speak of you to Ali when in the middle of the night. This is Maytham. This is one of the companions of Amir al-Mu'mineen. And indeed, Ubaydullah ibn Ziyad, he gets Maytham. By the way, Amir al-Mu'mineen had told him how you will die and where you will die. He showed him where. Right next to a palm tree. Maytham al-Tamar every day would come next to this palm tree and he would give it water. Irrigate that palm tree. The palm tree that he was crucified on. And he would stand and pray 2 rak'ah of salat. Until finally, Ubaydullah ibn Ziyad crucifies him. He cuts off his feet, his hands, and he cuts off his tongue. This is soft power. Which president today can have a companion like Maytham al-Tamar? Who? Which leader? Have you ever heard throughout history a leader like Amir al-Mu'mineen who had such soft power? Brothers and sisters, again, before I continue, I ask the brothers to stand up and pull forward. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Pull forward, please. Pull forward. Pull closer. There are brothers and sisters waiting outside trying to enter the hall. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Question. If Islam Islam truly enforces soft power, promotes soft power, then why is it, some people might ask this question, why is it that today we see a group of Muslims promoting hard power? Why is it that today we see a group of Muslims implementing hard power, using force, using weapons, killing, suicide bombings, car bombings? Why is that? The answer, Islam promotes soft power, no doubt. No doubt that Islam promotes soft power. But let's be honest, my dear friends. Enough hiding and enough speaking behind the line. No. Let's be honest tonight. We need to be honest with people. That Islam promotes soft power. But there is a group of Muslims who do not believe in soft power. There's a group of Muslims who believe in violence and in terrorism, in killing and bloodshed. And they are the Wahhabis. We need to make this public. We need to let people know that there's a difference between Muslims and Wahhabis. Wahhabis do not believe in diplomacy. They do not believe in soft power. They do not believe in convincing. They do not believe in persuading. They believe in killing. Look at their history. Look at what they're doing to the world. Look at how they're defaming the name of Islam. Look at what they're doing in Iraq. Thousands are being killed. Hundreds are being killed weekly, monthly. Who's doing this? Who's doing this other than Wahhabis? Let's make this known. Let everyone know that Islam is innocent from these actions. Blame the Wahhabis. These are a group of people that don't know the meaning of peace. They don't know the meaning of diplomacy. Look at what they're doing. Go to their country and see how they treat you. Can you go to Hajj and not get in a fight? Can you perform your ziyarah peacefully? When you go, they take your book. They push you. They pull you. They arrest you. Is this what Islam teaches? 2 years ago, I was in Baqiyah reciting. One of them comes and says, hide your book. Put your book away. I said, SubhanAllah. It's 2008 and books are not allowed in the Saudi kingdom. The world is advancing with books and knowledge and technology, but in 2008, in Saudi Arabia, there's no books allowed. Is this what Islam teaches? Islam promotes peacefulness. Islam promotes soft powers. Look at these people. Well, what do you think they gained this? Where did they learn this? From their ancestors. They learned to be rough and harsh and violent from their ancestors. Look at what happened to the Ahlul Bayt. What did they do to Fatima Zahra salamullahi alayha? How they crushed her. How they killed her. Look at what they did to Al-Hassan. Look at what they did to Al-Hussein salamullahi alayhi. Al-Qawm abna al-Qawm. These people are the progeny of those. It's the same generation. It's the same people that get different faces, different names, at a different time. And it's the same. On the day of Ashura, Imam Hussein alayhi salam also uses soft power before he uses hard power. Before he takes out his sword, Imam Hussein appeals to his enemies through logic, through wisdom. He stands in front of his enemies after all his companions had left, had died. He tells them, Ya ala Abi Sufyan, in lam yakun lakum deen, wa kuntum la takhafuna al-ma'ad, fakunu ahraran fi dunyakum, in kuntum araban kama taz'amun. All the people of Abu Sufyan, the family of Abu Sufyan, if you have no faith, if you have no religion, if you have no belief in Allah, and you do not believe in the hereafter, at least be free men. Don't be slaves. Don't be slaves of Yazid. Don't be slaves of Ibn Ziyad. Be free men. You don't have to fight me. You don't have to kill me. And then he puts on the turban of Rasulullah. He holds the sword of Rasulullah. And he holds the special copy of Quran of Rasulullah in his hand. Meaning what? That meaning in fighting me, you're fighting whom? حسين مني وأنا من حسين, Rasulullah would say.